This is our fourth video on adding and subtracting of algebraic fractions. And in this video, we'll focus on the applications which we have learned in the previous 3 videos. So let us see how to simplify this algebraic expression. In the first and second term, I see that I cannot apply any form of factorization. But in the third term, I can apply some factorization. But I also notice that in my third term, I have a difference of squares in the denominator. But the order is different from that of my previous 2 terms, where I have the 1 first, but in the third term, the -1 is last. So in my first step, I would only rewrite the last term, changing the negative to a positive, and that allows me to switch the terms in the denominator. Notice that the terms in the numerator did not switch around, and only the terms in the denominator are changed. And in my third step, I would factorize the denominator of the third term, which is simply a difference of 2 squares. And from here, I can identify my LCD, which is simply 1 minus 2x times 1 plus 2x. So in the first term, to create the LCD, I need to multiply the denominator with 1 plus 2x. And I repeat that calculation in the numerator. So it will be 3 times 1 plus 2x. In the second term, I need to multiply the denominator with 1 minus 2x in order to create the LCD. And I repeat that calculation in the numerator. And I do not need to manipulate the numerator of the third term because the denominator is already the LCD. So now I have all 3 terms in one fraction. And to continue, I would multiply out the brackets in the numerator. So that will be 3 plus 6x minus 7 plus 14x plus 4 minus 20x over 1 minus 2x, 1 plus 2x. Next, I can add like terms together in the numerator in order to simplify further. And when I add like terms together, I see that the numerator becomes equal to 0. So therefore, these 3 terms simplify to 0. In my second example for this video, we're going to add these 2 algebraic fractions together. I notice that the denominator in the first term is already partially factorized. And in the second term, I already have one of the brackets, which is in the first term. So in order to create one fraction, I will multiply the second term's denominator with y cubed minus 8. And I would repeat that calculation in the numerator. So then I'll have 12 minus 4y plus y squared minus y to the power of 3 plus y cubed minus 8 over y minus 2 and then y cubed minus 8. Now I have these 2 terms as a single fraction. And next I can add up the like terms in the numerator. So negative y cubed plus y cubed is equal to 0. Then I have y squared by itself minus 4y plus 4. If I rewrite that, that is y squared minus 4y minus 4 over y minus 2 y cubed minus 8. Now in order to simplify further, I would see if I can factorize the numerator. And it is a perfect square, meaning I'll have y minus 2 and y minus 2 as the result of this trinomial factorized. I'll also now complete the factorization in the denominator by factorizing the difference of cubes, which is y minus 2 times y squared plus 2y plus 4. And now I notice that 2 sets of brackets in the numerator and denominator would cancel one another out. So I'm left with 1 over y squared plus 2y plus 4.